Hello everyone. After a year without making videos, I've become the king of Varrock. Oh, okay. Well, so maybe I'm not actually the king. But I have progressed this Ironman account quite a lot. Of course, you haven't seen any of that because I just stopped making videos. I have a lot of content to go through to put together some videos to get you guys caught up to where this account's at, and I am very excited to jump back into it. Unfortunately, last year, life kind of just jumped into my face, and I had to deal with a bunch of stuff, so I didn't make a lot of content. I didn't make any videos other than the first one. Now, I am excited to jump back in here with this account. I'm going to be relearning a little bit as I go through these old videos, editing and publishing them. So while you guys get caught up with where my account's at, I'm going to be too, because like I said, it's been a long time. Alright, we've been doing some world hopping to kill some imps. I think this is going to be level 10 strength here. We also got to level 5 attack. I was using the... there we go, level 10 strength. I was using the teas to boost my attack for a bit. I ran out of them in my inventory just a minute ago. So that's the next imp killed. We've got our prayer also up to 5 now, so that's pretty good. A good start. I think we have almost an inventory full of loot. We did end up getting a couple of good food items. We got essentially one whole meat pie here once we get to cooking level. We got a raw chicken to cook, 2 eggs. We did get 1 clay drop, which is good. We also got the bread, and we got a couple of blue wizard hats, and some other things. The imps actually are not dropping anything that are really gonna make me money, but certainly some stuff that will be helpful in the account pretty soon, so. We just got here at level 5 defense now too, so we've got 5 attack, 5 defense, 10 strength. I think it's not going to be too much longer. I'm hoping to get some more good drops from the imps first. Clay and the food sources. The clay, of course, for construction. And then we'll probably head over to that barbarian woman. She drops law runes, which we will also need for construction. And she also drops clue scrolls at a good rate. And if we can get any type of clue scroll right now, I mean, it'd be interesting. So I think clue scrolls are one of my favorite things to do in the game in general. And I think just the chance of being able to do 1 or 2 on this account is kind of fun. So I'm definitely going to be going for them. But yeah, I think for now, maybe I'll stay on imps until 10 base combats. Ideally, I'll come back and grind imps a little bit better when I have magic, and I have enough money for runes and stuff, because they're not really supplying me any money. So I was hoping to get some more useful drops from the imps. We really only got a bunch of hats, I think. That's okay, because that might be my best in slot, other than clue scroll rewards for magic bonus. We also got a bunch of beads, of course. Kind of sad on this account, but that's alright. We also got some food sources. We got 1 clay, so one of the construction methods that we're going to have access to once we buy our house is going to be building ponds, which require, I believe, 4 soft clay. So they only give 100 construction experience each. but you can do them right at level 1, so we will want a good amount of clay. The other option is portals. You can build extra portals, but they do cost, I think it's 5 iron bars, so we will need to be grinding iron ore. I think the best way... Alright, I'm going to interrupt real quick for a quick update. So, looking more at this, geez, I thought I did so much research for this account back in the day. So, ponds actually take level 10 construction. So, this isn't too bad. I means that once I get to 10 construction, I can start using the soft clay instead. But in the meantime, my plan is still exit portals. Portals, you only need level 1 construction, but you do need 10 iron bars. So this means I will need to grind out a good amount of these iron bars to get to level 10 at least. And from there, we can start doing either the exit portals or the ponds, whatever we have the most of. But let's go ahead and see. We might be able to buy a steel sword here after we sell these things. I mean, these sell for literally nothing. Never mind. Wow, that's horrendous. Alright, well, we can sell those. So we're definitely not going to get a steel sword here, but that's alright. So we got a maze random event before we even got our first barbarian woman kill. So we're just going to run through the maze real quick. I don't think we really want to be looting the chests. I think we just probably want the better drops from the late game. You know, the coal. I think actually we might be able to get iron ore. But otherwise, the higher level runes are good. Even death runes. I mean, I think right now we just sell the death runes. But let's just run through it real quick. We're almost done. Alright, we got to the end. Let's see what we get. That's pretty good. 4 coal, a nature rune right away, some steel arrows. These are all super useful. These are all super useful, so that's a really good random event right there. Nothing to sell immediately for money, but that's alright. We'll hang on to these. As I mentioned, we're kind of looking for the law rune drops and the chaos rune drops more than anything. She also does drop one of the clue scrolls that we'll have access to, or I should say potentially have access to. So I mean, those are always neat to get. She'll drop beginner clue scrolls at a 1 in 75 rate, and also easy clue scrolls at a 1 in 125 rate. So I mean, there's a chance that we'll get one that we might be able to do, but that's really not what we're looking for just yet here. Mostly just those rune drops, the chaos runes, just for some early money, and if we end up getting any law runes, that is never a bad thing. So some more levels coming in here. Obviously the early levels are going to come in fairly quick. It's funny how much quicker they're coming in, you know, obviously with the barbarian versus the imps, but you know, here we go. Alright, I did end up getting 1 chaos rune drop so far. Stole this person's cabbage. I'm just gonna hop worlds, grab some more cabbage. Oh, never mind. Didn't really know how quick it would respawn, but there we go. And that's perfect. I'll head back over now. I'll grab a few more. Put some more in the inventory for the fight. We did just get a really cool drop from the barbarian woman that I forgot about. The bronze axe. This is awesome because I kind of forgot that there was a bronze axe drop from her. I was thinking that the first axe we'd be able to get would be by running past the red spiders. There's an iron axe. There's an iron axe spawn near the moss giants in the sewers, but this is gonna be better for now before my HP is too. Before I get my HP very high and before I have anti-poisons. So this is great. Fletching will be a great early source of money, actually, so we might even do that soon. Doing the same thing over and over again gets a little boring, so maybe we'll try to get to like base 10 combats, then we'll go and do some fletching just to finish off some, get some early money. So just on the way to the bank, I am just going to quickly grab this leather body here. Of course, it's not
too necessary to grab it now, but just while I'm in the area, there's that leather body spawn there. So I'll probably grab a few of them. I don't think we can, you know, sell it or anything, but it is going to be a fine early ranging equipment. So in the meantime, we're just going to grab some more food and head right back on over to the Barbarian Woman. And we'll probably get to fletching just a little bit later. Grab these two. Coming in with 10 attack during this kill and 14 hit points. Hopefully she'll drop something good for me. Let's see. Nope. We did just reach a defense level of 8, which is fine, but we also, more notably, reached that total level of 100. Then we got 4 Chaos Runes now to sell over to Audrey whenever we're ready, so once we hit 10 defense, I think we'll go sell those off and buy a better weapon, and some better equipment, and luckily we do have access to the sword shop, and we also have an armor shop up here. It says plate body. It does also sell chain bodies, so we're probably going to start there. It sells all the way up to, I think, mithril. I don't think it sells adamant, but it sells all the way up to mithril, and so we do have some early access to weaponry, which is pretty good. We're pretty much about to get this 10th defense level here. There we go. That's the level 10 defense. We now have base 10 combats here. Also, just a note about the cabbage. This is not going to be a kind of long-term food source. I was just picking it as I was waiting for her to respawn. Sometimes I'd run over there, especially if I saw an imp like this. I'd run over, kill the imp, and grab some. So I do have enough Chaos Runes, I think, here to go ahead and sell to Audrey, and at least upgrade my weapon. Maybe get me a chain body or something. I wonder what level you need for baby implings barehanded. I think it's like maybe 19 or something like that. Let's find out. 27. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my lamps after I get, crafting to 8. Alright, well that was going to be all for today's video. Feel free to come on and check over the next couple videos as we keep going through this account. Locked in Varrock. Feel free to give me a comment down below if you have any other suggestions for the account. I'm always happy to hear what people think. Thanks a lot. Bye.